Anomaly log 1. A cube materialized in our city approximately 6 cycles ago. Construction began immediately to contain this anomaly. We do not know the dangers this anomaly possesses, if at all. Anomaly log 4. The containment unit has finished construction. Unfortunately, it began multiplying. We have no choice but to expand our containment unit. Anomaly log 7. One of the cube has escaped containment. We do not know of its whereabouts, but we believe it went north. Anomaly log 10. The cube seems to have stopped multiplying. We have finished our expansion. We will begin our research effective immediately. Anomaly log 12. We tried drilling through its hull. No success. We do not know what it is made out of. Most are certain that this is extraterrestrial. Anomaly log 13. After cycles of fruitless efforts, these cubes finally open and started deploying sentries. My theory is, it feels threatened after countless cycles of drillings. These sentries, however, are harmless unless provoked. We are looking for ways to exploit this new behavior. Anomaly log 18. We discovered that these sentries are made out of precious metals, but destroying them proved to be difficult. We will need to build a reactor to efficiently extract these precious metals. Anomaly log 21. We hypothesized that the appearance of this cube is the result of our latest shipment from Earth. Video log shows one of the sentries was present in our cargo hold. We think that is how the cube found us.
Yep, it's just an iron farm. But I think it's fun, giving stories to your builds. This is not a lore server, by the way, it's just a normal SMP, just a building SMP. No lore, but I like to give stories to my builds. But yeah, other than that, I think this building will set a tone on what the city will look like, what other builds will look like. I'll have more skyscrapers, tall buildings. Let me give you a tour, actually. So, my idea with this build, I want to make it, remember for the first video, how I'm going to play with scale. So yeah, this is the example right here. It's massive, extremely big, and, you know, you get shocked, not shocked, like, you get overwhelmed by the scale, kind of, right? And then you go in, get closer, closer, and closer, and then this overhang thing cuts all of that, right? Back to the human scale. Once you go in again, then you're greeted with the scale again, you know? So through the bridge is the reactor chamber, or the killing chamber. I use blackboards here. Just act like a console, you know? Put some techie stuff. Looks cool. Looks cool. So to get to the cube chamber, cube holding chamber, go through this way, okay, I believe, yep. Up the water vapor. Here we go. This is the iron farms. 3 iron farms. I have not built the iron farms yet. Soon, I'll do that soon. It looks better at night, actually. Yeah. So that's the cube holding chamber, the cube containment unit, the ACU, the anomaly containment unit. So right after the house, we got the farm task, which is this build right here, just north of the iron farm. We got the farm, the actual farm. And as you can see, I underestimated the scale of the build. This is totally unfinished. I'm planning to make like 3 floors of the farm. So we have a floor here, one up above for like animals maybe, and a top floor. The vibe I'm going for is more of a surrealistic type of build, you know? So it looks like these stones are growing from the inside, from like the middle, growing out, you know, I don't know, growing, farm. It felt right. And this is going to be filled with water. I mean, yeah, it's easier to explain when it's all done, but you know, It's kind of the vibe I'm going for. Surrealistic, futuristic, extraterrestrially, and also overgrown. If that makes sense? Yeah. Task number 4 after the farm is a ship. The ship task. The ship task kind of played around with it and decided to make a spaceship instead of a normal ship because it doesn't really fit the theme. Fit my theme if I make like a normal like water ship. So I made a spaceship, a cargo spaceship. You see this little guy? Yeah, he's the one that called in the cubes, man. Look at him. He's chilling. Okay. Yeah, the front side is still not finished. I mean, it's finished for the most part, but you know, there's still no roof on the cockpit. Still need stone. Still need to finish this. You know, I don't have any glowstone left. Running out of glowstone, but I did find 2 witch huts. Right over here, yeah. 2 witch huts. Over at the bayou biome, bayou and swamp biome. So I think I'm gonna make witch farms for glowstone, gunpowder, and redstone, you know, all the things. So we can actually use rockets again. Hello! Where's the new one?
Hey, it's right next to the old one.
Oh! Ooh! What is this, like a tradesman ship? Merchant ship?
Yeah, it is.
Ah, very nice.
It's called the boy who carries wool.
The boy.
Because it's also my wool farm.
Okay. Oh, you have sheep
You can see at
inside?
the front here. There's a sheep at the front.
There's a sheep at the front?
Galleon figure.
What? Where? Oh my god! Okay. Nice. Okay. Very
Yeah.
cool.
The sheep are up here, actually. And then you have to go down here.
Oh my god! Wait, how'd you even... Oh! Oh! That's so clever, actually. What? That's like a James Bond entrance. What? That's so cool.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Wow.
The exit is not as...
Oh, it's not as luxurious. Yeah, I can see that.
So yeah, I figured pretty early that all my ships would be like the different farms.
Oh, the hollow thing. Oh, damn. How'd you even come up with that? I'm impressed, actually. No lie.
Well, I tried to strip a lot of logs, and then I discovered that you could make hollow logs instead. Then I got annoyed, and then I got an idea.
Week 5 is a bakery, and I put the bakery here. It's actually a small build. The bakery is a small build, believe it or not. It's right over here. We got the bakery, but instead of making your usual like standard bakery, I adapted the style to my theme, Brutalism. So I kind of went into cafe mode for this bakery. So we got sitting areas and outdoor sitting areas, but this is your food dispenser. So instead of like ovens and like your usual bakery stuff, we got 3D printers for all the items you might want. I got these items from Goose. I bought it from him, you know, because you know I don't have the equipment to make this myself. Goose.
Yes.
Okay, what you? Oh my god, you got the chef hat and everything. That's crazy. All right.
Yeah.
What do you sell?
I just made it right now. Hi, yeah, welcome in.
Welcome.
Here's some,
Thank you.
some cakes here.
Some
you
cakes.
know,
Yeah.
Cupcakes. There's a lot of, there's chocolate, there's pudding, there's cookies.
I'll take the chocolate
know.
cake, please.
Ooh.
What else you got here? Let's see what looks good.
Strawberry
Cupcakes.
Cake, we got
Oh, the
cupcakes,
strawberry
cupcakes,
cake
yeah.
and a cupcake, please.
Okay. You want the sweet berry cupcake or apple cupcake?
Sweet berry, please.
Okay, yeah.
What else? Is that pie?
Where the middle one's like the chocolate glazed cookie, and there's a pudding, and there's braided bread.
I'll take the cookie, please.
Okay, I'll give you the cookie. Yeah.
Hell yeah!
There you
Alright,
go.
this is your payment.
Oh, this is great. Oh, thank you.
And I heard you need a beacon, right? This is
Oh,
not.
yeah, I do.
Okay, I'm gonna lend you a beacon.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
Alright.
I really appreciate
You can
that.
just put it on my house or somewhere when you're done. Our outdoor seating area, you know, grass. Kind of went for the Japanese lantern thingy and the Japanese overhang. Overall, I think the build has a Japanese cyberpunky type of vibe. So yeah, that's the bakery. I adapted it to my theme, Brutalism. I kind of like the roof shape here. I got it from the kind of like a croissant, like, you know, like how a croissant like folds over itself. So, you know, the roof kind of folds over itself, kind of. I don't know. I kind of like the shape. Unique? Yes. Good. No torches this time, so it doesn't like ruin the cinematic. But yeah, that's week 5 bakery done. So that's week 2 through 5, all the tasks from week 2 to week 5. You know, I try to give or add something different every episode, so it's not just like a build recap. For this video, it's this lore drop, but this is not a lore server, by the way. It's just, you know, I'm just trying to tell a story of how the city came to be, where all the citizens went. Why is it just me in the city? Next week's or next episode will be something very special. I'm gonna organize something with the other members. Oh yeah, another thing. Someone commented they want updates on other people's build, so I'm gonna ask for my servermates permission to show, you know, what they've done throughout the weeks. I'll show if I get permissions, you'll see a time lapse or like just a cinematic view of their cities from week 2 through 5. But yeah, stay tuned for the next episode. If everything goes well, it'll be a very special episode. Yeah, take it easy and bye bye.